And we're now kind of going towards rainy season. It's the source of some of the headwaters. National competition. Everybody now welcomes all the continental riders to see the Tour of Rwanda. Became part of the Africa Tour in 2009. So the riders getting ready, signing on the Rwandan team. Austria with their one representative, Marco Schrettel. This is Balint Feldhofer of Hungary. Eritrea, well, they had a good performance in the men's junior race. Here's the Eritrean team getting themselves ready. Awa Taman, Hebron Bahan, Yol Habteb. Nice matching orange shoes. Ecuador about to sign on. One representative from Ecuador. And here's the Belgian team. Aaron Dox, Camille Lehmann, Tim Rex, Jasper Skoofs, and Weirda. Well, everybody's finished the men's junior race. Tried to find a quick bit of lunch and then got back in the cars and behind commentary positions and all that, ready for this under-23 road race. Jose Manuel Pelaez, the UCI vice president, is going to drop the flag today on the race. He was honoured yesterday in the UCI Congress.
6 kilometers on the course here around Kigali. We are 1 minute in the minute.
That's the Belgian team getting ready. Hydration is everything today on this course. You need to make sure that you don't miss bottles, you keep your feeding going. MC Brian, the voice of the Tour of Rwanda, getting these fans wound up ready for the race.
30 seconds.
Real concentration. 118 riders dreaming now of being the world champion in a few hours' time. Well, the average speed of the junior race was over 40 kilometres an hour. What are the under-23s going to do? How are they going to take this on? 11 laps of racing.
10 seconds, Tisha Gold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Men's under-23 World Championship road race underway. 118 riders of 56 nations roll out of the starts. Neutralised section as always for the riders to get the chance to settle in. All the vehicles going past me now, past the commentary position as they pull away. All the team cars of all the different riders and nations. The neutral service cars have gone as well. And here's the front of the lineup. The German team seem keen to be right at the front. And not pushing like the junior race was. There was a real forcing of the pace by a number of different teams at the front as we rolled away for the junior race. This time it looks like the commissaires are driving the lead car a lot more steady, and the under-23s not prepared to push it quite as much. We are adding another 50 kilometres to the race, so it will make a massive difference. Another 50k is another different situation for these riders. United States have got two riders in here, Cole Kessler and Evan Boyle. Evan Boyle, the rider, wears number 70. Cole Kessler wears number 71. United States had a good opportunity in the junior race. They had some very, very good riders indeed, as we told here to just keep calm into this left-hand turn. We had a few crashes in the junior men's race. Let's hope we don't get the same. Clearly this is a course now that we recognise is really good for the climbers. But you also need plenty of power. We look at Celia Jerry, a great cyclocross rider, yesterday. She just looked composed for the entire race. Kilometre 0 and the men's under 23 World Championship is underway. Let's see what the pattern of this race is. It might give us some indications for the elite races over the weekend. It's a smaller peloton, 118 riders, 56 nations compared to the junior race, but the first attacks start to happen at the front. The first moves of the day. Turkey represented, Poland represented. Just trying to get into the moves. Big acceleration, more nations trying to attack. Maybe recognise that you can end up with breakaways that go forward, and ultimately it might pay off. So Turkey in this breakaway right at the front, the first attackers on today's under-23 world title. Trying to come across now is the Kazakh rider, and that is Dias Rizbey. It's just a bit in no man's land. These three riders settling in. Great to see the UAE represented right at the front of the race already. Decided to get in the attack. And here's our chaser. So Mohammed Al-Alayli is the rider from the UAE who's put himself in here. Another move, one of the... Mohammed Al-Alayli in second place there in the colours of the UAE, that black jersey with the green, white and red touches. Good move here. Turkish rider is Delay. Al-Alayli, 20 years of age. Ridden the Tour of Shah of Salalah, finished third in the Emirates Under-23 Road Race Championship. Rode the Tour of Sharjah earlier on in the season as well. So Al-Alayli is making his moves here and trying to get himself up the road. Delay is with him. Mohamed Delay, sorry, of Tunisia, not Turkey, Tunisia. On the attack now, multiple national champion of Tunisia. And the peloton just staying quite calm at the moment. Not prepared to do any chasing. Being distanced, Edward Ngunu of Kenya. So there's the visual situation. 3 leaders with 1 chaser in the early stages of this race. Oh, crash on the corner. One rider hits the deck from Rwanda, and that is Nyonkuru. Just saw them go round that turn. Nyonkuru, I don't know if he touched a wheel. Yeah, he did. Touched a wheel into that corner. Well, here's our lead group. Pomorski of Poland has found his way into this group, wearing number 25. Alaleli of UAE, the Tunisian rider number 82, and on the back is the Ukrainian rider who's made his way into the group. We never saw the Kazakhstan rider get there. So it's Kozariz of Ukraine who's made his way into the group. Pomorski, the Polish rider in the red and white. And the peloton just being led by a number of different teams who are prepared to just the Rwandan rider's got himself back into the group, so he's recovered from that little crash that he just had. Mikko Pomorski of Poland in the front group of riders. Ethiopian rider just pedalling his way back in. Pomorski's 22 years of age, and here's the return of the Rwandan rider. Gap's starting to grow now already. At the back, number 86. This is Alameo, riding for Ethiopia. Two Ethiopian riders side by side almost at the back of the group. Member of Team Amani, which is the African team that is trying to really change things here in Africa, in their particular area, by trying to get different African riders into that whole system. They're trying to find an endurance rider and using some of the techniques that have been used in other endurance sports in Africa to find the very best rider they can find, with some great partners doing that. Alaleli goes to the left-hand side, just works his way up. This is the first of our climbs. We reach the bottom of the Côte de Kigali Gulf. We're going to climb this on numerous occasions, only this 800-metre power climb. Belgium on the left-hand side, they've got a good team here with Jasper Skufs and Jarno Wieder, two riders who could certainly win the title today. Yilmaz on the front in the red and white. From Turkey. I don't know why I thought he was from Tunisia. I suddenly thought his kit was different. So Yilmaz from Turkey, going uphill, 20 years of age, second in the Grand Prix Antalya in 2025. The American team showing at the front now as well. The peloton don't seem to want to let too much of an advantage go. Alaleli there in second place. The rider on the front from Turkey. He's won a number of criterium races there as well this season. He also rode the Tour of Turkey. An 18th place on one of the stages. He also won a number of criteriums in Turkey right at the beginning of the season. They have quite a few in sort of February time. So Ramazan Yilmaz is the representative of Turkey in that front group. Peloton all riding very, very steady. A little bit of a move on the outside as Italy put representatives up towards the front. Oh, that looks painful, doesn't it? Malakwen of Kenya is dropped all of a sudden. He was looking okay, and now he's being distanced. The Eritrean rider, number 93 there. That's Yafiat Mulugeta. He's at the World Cycling Centre, actually. He's had a few performances. He rode the mixed relay team time trial. We saw him do that the other day. Was fifth in the individual time trial of Eritrea, and he actually finished second in a race in France, the Grand Prix de Pleuran. Well, Alalali's finding this pace a little